Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Happy Friday. Tourism officials expect this Memorial Day weekend to bring in a flood of visitors, most taking road trips. With that comes traffic backups. Here's the NDOT cameras from earlier this afternoon. A bit shaky from the wind. You can see cars filling I-15 to and from California. Speaking of high traffic, a major $305 million project to revamp the I-15 and Tropicana Interchange is in the works. The official groundbreaking is coming up Tuesday at Allegiant Stadium, and you can expect some traffic interruptions starting later this summer.
Updating the bridge, Tropicana Bridge over I-15 and the flyover ramp from southbound I-15 to eastbound Tropicana. That was built in 1968, so obviously it needs some upgrades and repairs, needs to raise it about 4 feet as well, has some height issues with semi-trucks hitting it and such.
This 3-year project is estimated to be fully completed by 2025. And a Nevada state trooper sues Starbucks, claiming the iced coffee he was served was spiked with meth. The lawsuit filed Wednesday alleges trooper Stephen Darnell had an upset stomach, headache, and burning sensations throughout his body, which lasted 2 weeks. He was reportedly in uniform in a marked vehicle at a Starbucks drive-thru on Southeastern Avenue in 2020 when it happened.
So we're going to have to see whether there's any merits to this, whether it's a viable lawsuit or whether it's an unproven allegation, and that's for the courts to decide.
Darnell seeks damages in excess of $15,000. In response, Starbucks sent us a statement that says, "We're aware of the claims of this incident which took place in 2020 and believe they're without merit, and we're prepared to defend our case in court." In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. With the ongoing drought, we want to share with you more startling comparison pictures of Lake Mead. From the 1980s to now, a drastic dip of water levels at Lake Mead's intake towers next to Hoover Dam and at the Arizona Spillway. From the 90s to now at Hemingway Harbor. Nevada, Arizona, and California are developing a $100 million plan to curb this issue. Now to your holiday forecast. A cloudy and breezy night with temps still in the 90s. Should dip into the 80s overnight. On Saturday, a partly cloudy day with gusts of around 25 miles per hour. High of 96 and low of 70 degrees. On Sunday, the sky's clear, but more winds and highs sinking into the 80s. Similar temps on Monday and Tuesday before things heat back up starting Wednesday. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. Representatives of working groups at Resorts World Las Vegas and the Culinary Union reach an agreement on a 3-year union contract. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour has more on what this deal means for workers.
Yeah, the deal takes effect June 1st and runs through May 31st, 2025. Details of the contract terms were not disclosed, but union officials say the contract contains standard union features such as health care benefits, wage increases, to housing and legal funds, and even immigration.
This is for about 2,000 employees at the new Strip Resort. Some of the negotiations began back in December, and they've finally reached some agreements.
The Culinary Union says, quote, "The Culinary Union applauds Resorts World Las Vegas for committing to a card check neutrality agreement early on." Reps for Resorts World saying in part, Resorts World Las Vegas prides itself on providing our guests with remarkable experiences, and that begins with our team members.
And Lifestyle, sponsored by Visit Laughlin, an easygoing getaway filled with good food, good people, and good times on the river. Who says animals can't be read to?
Elmo watched.
Not the Girl Scouts of Southern Nevada. These 8- and 9-year-olds, also called the Brownies with their brown vests, read their hearts out to shelter cats and bunnies. And looking for things to do outdoors this holiday weekend? How about heading to Lee Canyon? From scenic chair rides to hiking amongst the ancient pine trees, Lee Canyon officially starts its summer season today.
Sports, brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders wrapped up their first set of organized team activities on Thursday, but will be back on the field in no time. The voluntary practices will resume June 1st through the 3rd, and again on June 13th and 14th. After this week's workouts, head coach Josh McDaniels said he likes how this team is coming together.
Excited about, the guys that we have here and the intentions that they bring every day, the attitude that they're preparing with. What they're trying to accomplish each day. We couldn't ask for more than what we're getting right now. So a lot of mistakes to clean up, a lot of things to get better at, but I like where we're at.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Liverpool is the -170 favorite at the Westgate Superbook to win outright over Real Madrid in Saturday's UEFA Champions League final. Liverpool pays +105 as a half-goal favorite on the three-way option for 90 minutes. Real Madrid is +245 on the three-way option. A draw is listed at +265 and the total is 2.5 with the over a -140 favorite.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. U.S. health officials report monkeypox is in the country after the first case was reported in Massachusetts. And the disease may be close to Nevada. 2 probable cases were found in the neighboring state of Utah. The cases were all men who've traveled outside the U.S. Plus, keeping your body moving to stay healthy. The Southern Nevada Health District's Summer Challenge with the City of Henderson's Glow Bike Ride kicks off Saturday from 7:30 to 9 p.m. at Cornerstone Park. To register, visit Henderson's Glow Bike Ride page. In entertainment, it's a circus cocktail of New York-inspired acrobatics, dance, magic, and madness. Review Journal's John Katsamidas brings us Mad Apple.
The first Cirque du Soleil show to open since Run closed at Luxor. Mad Apple here at New York, New York.
Mad Apple is going to be your wildest night out in New York, in Las Vegas, baby. You got some music, you got madness, you got acrobats, you got contortion, we got basketball, whatever you need.
It's the bloody funniest comedy in the world, and it's crazy acrobatics all wrapped into just an amazing night.
Hopefully they don't hire me, listen to my jokes, and go, oh, we're never doing that again.
It's the show that replaces Zumanity, which ran for 17 years in this hotel. High expectations. We've seen a lot of the show already, and we think they have something that they can be happy with in Cirque du Soleil.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you on Memorial Day for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.